Right, reach. Oh, I'll stick with it.
What is my password? Bop ba da bop ba da boop ba bop.
That's a good password. I'm gonna run my ship. I'm gonna tell you about my ship. I have got bit to do mods. I've got an egg brewing.
An egg?
An egg. I've got a 3D printer. I've got a little thing that floats. I've got an arsenal, always good.
Oh,
They've extended my ship. I've got all these rooms that I can only go in when I do quests.
This is streaming now. Probably should warn you.
Oh, cool. Offline segment required. Probably got to go and do something. The thing is, I used to play a lot, so there's a lot I need to figure out again.
I know it is complex.
Yeah,
what was I going to
I mean, it was complex back in the day, but it's even more complex now. It's fun though.
Big news. I have a GTX 1070 sitting in my machine now, newly installed.
Oh, shiny,
new, precious.
Which manufacturer did you go for?
Zotac.
Zotac. Oh,
I did. Everybody said EVGA.
Well, I used to have an EVGA 660 Ti that had a shroud design, which relied on kicking all the heat out of the back. But I thought it got a little bit warm. So now I've got MSI. I've got two MSI 970s, GTX 970s, which I've had for a little while now. With the little dragon logo that lights up on the side. So I've got a double dragon system.
Oh
double
my God.
dragon for those in the know.
I'm jealous. What's your address? Don't say that. We're on the live stream.
It's number 1 Disney Way, Paris, the Mickey Mouse Hotel.
Room number 1.
101.
Okay, I've logged into the market, and I will tell you, Mister, that I have 202,579 something. The one with the three little blue things.
Oh yeah, that's your sort of in-game credits. What about the little symbol next to that? That looks like a little. It's your platinum symbol.
Platinum. I got 240, but I spent a load of it. I think.
Okay, you might be able to afford a Warframe with that. Let me have a quick look. I'll have a look at the same time. Warframes. What we got?
What dost thou recommend?
Well, I've just picked up Ivara, who I quite enjoy the stealthy stuff. How much? I forgot. I think she was. Ooh, she's 325. She's a bit expensive.
Is she good?
Yeah. I like Ivara so far. Classic frames. Who we got? I've got quite a few.
20% off platinum. How do I know, Andy? How do I know what frames I have? Where do I see that?
It should tell
my
you.
inventory.
It should tell you owned when you look in the market.
Okay.
So I've got. It's the later ones I haven't got many of. I mean, I've got all the classics like Ash and Banshee and Ember. I've got Equinox. Excalibur, you sound like you've already got.
Yes, it sounds like that, doesn't it? Bear in mind,
Tell you,
I don't know what I'm
cool.
talking about most of the time. So
who's cheap? Mesa is 325 platinum. She's a gunslinger frame.
hey Andy, can I tell you? Can I tell you who's cheap?
Who's cheap?
This boy you're talking to right now.
Oh, are you cheap? Let's have a look at Valkyrie. Valkyrie is 300, but she's really good. 300 platinum. Oh, there's Wukong. He's 275 plat. I've never played him, so I don't know.
Oh shit! What's this? Pending friend requests. Accept friend. I've accepted you.
Nice. Just trying to find you a cheap Warframe that you might like.
You are accepted. I'll just play the one I have. I mean, Excalibur's pretty cool, isn't it?
He is. We can link up for a mission. Right. Okay. I don't remember how to do this.
How much is platinum anyway?
Well, I got a 75% off. Hujima What's It come through, and I was like, yoink,
nice.
loving that.
Oh, I have a 20% off, I think, here.
So I've kind of forgotten.
Did you ever try Hawken, Andy? Actually, just reminds me.
I did, yeah. I just haven't played it for a very long time. I mean, I originally played it back when I had a system that wasn't really good enough to run it on. So it was okay, and I sort of enjoyed it, but I never really sort of went back to it. So I must try it again.
I like it a lot.
Right, I've sent you an invite to hopefully get you into my squad. We could go and do a mission, man.
Let me see. Platinum is... Oh, it's... I wouldn't say it's expensive, but it's not cheap either.
No, it's Warframe's business model's always been sort of quite fair. I think if you want the prime frames when they come out, they're quite pricey. But you can always grind for those. I've got quite a few primes.
What's a prime frame? Just different.
Prime frame is you used to. I think it's different now. You used to be able to collect their parts in the void by running different types of missions, and they were like a sort of a better version of an existing frame. Like Loki, there was a Loki Prime, and he was better than the original Loki because if you run around in the void, you can get free void energy from the little spheres, void traps, and also I think he had some slightly enhanced. I think energy pool. I forget the stats. So prime frames are really worth sort of grinding for and having. So like
okay,
a better version.
I think. Yeah, screw it. I want right now, but I was gonna actually just buy some platinum. No, I won't right now. Let me just see how I get on with my guy.
Well, chucked you an invite so you could do a round with me, and we could go and do.
See how it
early
goes.
round. We could go and take on Vor together. So I've got a.
I don't know if I did that already.
Oh, you can sort of go back and do it and sort of get more shizzle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, you're in. Right. So what do you fancy? We could go and get Vor. Or do you want to go and do something else?
No, whatever. Hey, bear I haven't played.
Let's go and P Vor off. Right,
I haven't played for some time, so.
Right. So I think I've set it to friends only. I think. Let me just quit back. Clear the vote. Friends only. Yeah, I had. Dope. Let's try again. Neither.
Mm-hmm. No worries. Oh, is that your ship outside?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is nice, isn't it? And you can see, you know, when you join squads, you can use your arrow keys. You can have a little.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I've got gold bits on mine from way back. You kind of can go to like the Void Trader and things like that, and you can buy stuff.
Nice winglets.
Captain War has
right. Okay. All right. We've got to do fashion frame now. We've got to.
Powerful abilities.
That's
You
ridiculous.
cannot allow this.
Look at
Get
me.
to his location and eliminate him.
Oh my god.
The assassination
You look like something from
target is
Destiny.
nearby. Seek and destroy.
Yeah, I mean, I think they inspired one another. I think.
I can't wait for Destiny. On PC.
You know what? I think I might pick that up. Right, let's get this guy in the head.
Yeah, I think I'll grab it as well.
Right, I'll let you kill something. Go on, you get that next guy, see if you can get him in stealth. You should be able to sneak up behind him.
Where is he? Oh, this guy here.
Dead ahead, yeah. I think if you do your melee maneuver.
Take that shit.
Check this out, I've got the stalkers. Oh, hate. Oh, there we killed the stalker a few. The stalker's really cool, actually.
You're making this too easy.
Stalkers, if you kill enough of guys in the game, he comes after you mid-mission. It's quite tough. The guys who come after you as well. But the lights start flashing and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
I actually really like this game. I forgot how much I like.
Go on, I'll stop hogging the kills. Go on, you go.
Oh, I don't. How does the division of kind of loot work? Is it based on? How does the division of loot work? Is it based on kills, or does everybody get their own instance, or?
No, I think if it drops for one person, everybody can collect it.
Okay.
So let's say a really rare mod drops in a session, all 4 people in that session can pick it up, sort of thing. Graphically, it's still really. Look at all these guys that have like pinned to the wall and shit.
Oh, what did you do? That's so cool. That's pretty
Right.
cool.
They spotted you.
All I'll do is I'll deactivate the alarm.
Precedes him. Taking him down will be a favor to the
Okay.
entire system. Alarms reset.
Where are you? Lost you. There you are. Have
I'm
you seen
hi-
this? You can kind of like slide along the floor. You can kind of do bullet jumps and all sorts of stuff.
It's so cool. There's lots to learn, like.
Yeah, and you know, and the melee combat, you can actually learn combos and things like that. It's really quite sweet. Which gun you got at the moment? Let's have a look.
I don't know.
Ah, that looks like
Brayton?
oh, I've forgotten the-
Brayton?
No, it's not the Bratton. It's the I do remember it. The name's gone. Go on. This way's the sort of.
The way. I actually quite enjoyed The Division. I was only thinking about that recently.
Check this
when
weapon out. Whee! Yeah,
Wow.
The Division's a good game. Well, it's not for everyone, I know, but I quite enjoy that.
Yeah. See, I think you'd be okay in Wildlands. Yeah.
I'm sure I'd enjoy it. Yeah, you know, it's. And one of the cool things, I'm still learning this character. So if I click on my arrows,
Oh crap! Oh my gosh!
dash Y. I think I can. Oh, cool! I can make a little wire. I can run across the scenery.
No.
That's cool.
Can I go across that?
Yeah, you can press E as you go up to it. I think. See. No! I think you go up to it, press E, and jump, and press E or F, whatever it prompts you.
No, I didn't get a prompt.
It might be F for you.
No,
Look,
no.
look, it's E for me. Use zipline.
Oh, I got it. It's X. Actually, the music and everything is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's when I first built my PC, got back into PC game again. Warframe was like the game that I really got into. You could, you know, download it early access, become a founder, and that's what I did, and had a great time with it. I've missed it, man. I've missed it.
It is really. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I made it. Oh.
Yay! You've got to come back this way though.
I know. I thought I had
Oh,
done a
rusty.
done a boo boo.
This ship is crawling with grunts. Getting to Vor will prove difficult.
Yeah, I can. Here is cool. I've got an ability
Heads up,
called
a Grineer
Call
assault team is headed your
Prowl,
way.
which is can go stealth. As long as I don't run, I can stay in stealth for quite a long time.
Can we damage each other?
Don't think so.
Whoops! I did not mean to do that.
See you.
Are these storage lockers worth opening?
Yeah, because you can get energy and cash and all sorts of stuff. Sometimes mods, we used to be able to, I'm not sure now. The red orbs on the ground are health. The blue orbs are energy for your special abilities.
Okay.
And you can activate those with
You
1, 2,
realize
3
your
and 4.
Lotus has sent you to die.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Your corpse will serve us well.
Where the fuck is this guy?
Alarms have been reset.
I'm just gonna pop a few arrows in his bonds.
I sliced them and I diced them.
You will join us. One
Look.
way.
Straight to the grenadier. Like that. There you go. That's cool. So I'm leveling up my weapon at the moment to get some good mods on it.
Does that just happen automatically by using it, or?
Your weapon will level up, but then you have to fill it with mods to make it more powerful. So you have to go in your spaceship to the mods bit, and you can basically... sorry, that's a lie, your arsenal.
Okay.
And you can add the mods to the weapon.
You will join us.
He's up near me at the minute. Whereabouts are you?
I'm hiding. I'm in a corner down here. I'm doing stuff.
Oh, I'll get him for you then. I'll get him.
I should be up there with you, I guess.
It's okay, I've got a lot of stealth.
My sword ranked up.
Your corpse will serve us well.
I'll bring him to you. If I come and hang by you, he'll teleport over to us.
Nice work taking down the VIP.
Oh, I think
Now
I
get
must...
to
He
extraction.
must be dead. We can extract if we want to.
What do you mean? You can leave?
Yeah, we can sort of leave, basically. We can...
Oh, nice. Is it worth hanging around to clean up, or?
We can do. We can sort of collect things and grind a little bit. I mean, there is grind in this game. It's never felt kind of horrific. Do you know what I mean? It's
It really doesn't, no.
Go back and find you.
Oh, nice.
You having a scrap through there. I'll get you. It's alright, I can revive you.
What's he doing?
I've got a shield, look. Oh, no. Wow, okay. I'll get you, I'll get you. I forget I'm in a weaker frame, I haven't like superpowered this one. There you go.
He was a tough guy, huh?
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah, come over this way. Check this weapon out. I've got some really cool weapons in the game. I've got this one. This one's fully leveled up. So this one's a Synoid Gamma Core.
What does it do?
It's like a high-powered laser beam that just melts things. It's a syndicate weapon because you can join syndicates later on in the game. I'll have to show you how to do this stuff. It's really cool. And basically, you can do missions for that syndicate, but it pisses off other syndicates, so they send bad guys after you.
Huh.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
But it means you get like these random encounters in game where like these like mercenaries come after you.
Oh, like real mercenaries, real players.
Oh, they're not real players, sadly, but it's still very, very cool.
And this is not a new game either, as you said. It's been around a while, hasn't it?
I know, but they've added so much to it. It's crazy. I've got a guided arrow. That was cool.
A guided arrow is pretty cool.
Yeah, this character's about 300 odd platinum. It seems pretty cool.
Do headshots count for more, yeah?
Indeed. They give you more experience, I think, as well.
Cool.
Let's see. So let's go down here. You can sort of leap crazy distances as well. You can sort of just leap down and...
How can I tell where you are? Oh, I see you, yeah.
Oh, there's a mod up here. Where I am now. Come and collect that.
Behold the possibilities.
Oh yeah. And you can trade between players, so I can actually give you stuff another evening. I can actually give you some really good mods that you can level up. Alright, and here's our extraction point.
Slicey, slicey.
It was you.
Yay. Nice.
Down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
And you can see on your rewards you've got something called a Seer Blueprint, which is Vor's weapon, and I think from memory there's like 2 or 3 other parts, and if you keep fighting Vor you can collect all the parts and craft them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and every time you sort of craft a weapon you need to make sure you've got slots available for it.
Uh-huh. So it's a Latron is the gun I have equipped.
Later on, yeah.
And an ether sword.
Cool. Now, if you go into your spaceship, you know behind you, you've got like a little slope down.
Messages in your
Yep.
inbox,
You
operator.
can actually go down. On your left, down there, there's a bit called mods. So you can look up the mods you've collected. There's lots of different types.
I've done this before, but I was never entirely clear what was good or...
What's
so
bad?
many,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
know, it's well, some of them are weapon specific, and some of them are Warframe specific. So it gives you an idea of what you've got, and then there's all these sort of like crazy things up the top. There's fusion, where you can basically make the mod that you've got more powerful, make it stronger. Transmute is you can basically, it's like a gambling game. You can take 4 cards that you've got and then turn them into something else in the hope of getting something better. Sell, you just get credit. Dissolve. And Endo, I think Endo is a new currency. I've not gone into it enough yet. I think it's like a new purchasing currency of some sorts, but I haven't figured it out. And the Ayatan treasures, I still don't know what that is yet. So a little bit out of touch.
Sort by rarity, I guess.
Yeah. So once you've had a quick look at those, you can actually pop to your arsenal. And you can apply them to your Warframe. So if you pop over to the arsenal, which is where your character sort of stands,
Okay.
Operator? Did they
and
anger
you
in
can
some way?
click on your Warframe, and then you can click on upgrade.
Okay, Excalibur. Upgrade.
And then you can basically, in the top left corner, it'll say capacity, and it'll
2 of 7.
yeah, that means you need to upgrade your Excalibur. As you basically play Excalibur, that number 7 will go up higher and higher, which is your capacity. But you can actually bring in mods that you've collected and put them into those little squares. So you could drag one from the bottom and put it in one of the boxes towards the top, and you could give him a bit more health, a bit more shields, or you could give him power duration and things like this.
I see I did equip some. I have redirection plus 40% shield capacity.
Yeah.
Continuity 3%, plus 3% power duration, and vitality plus 30% health, so it's obvious why I picked those.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But why are all the other ones greyed out? 2 of 7 suggests to me that I could equip 5 more.
I think you can only pick 2 more. I think that's how it works. So I've got capacity 7 of 56, which means
Okay.
I can put something 4 in. Yeah, and you can use right mouse to click on it to put it back in the sort of the deck if you need to.
Ah, yes. I
Operator,
actually
did
am
you hear
able to
that?
add more.
It said
So
cosmic
me,
background
I'm
radiation
buggering
is a
about
riot.
with putting power duration on this frame at the moment.
So should I? How do you decide what's best? You just literally look at each one and decide the stats you like.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, some frames are tanky frames, some frames are damage dealers, some frames are stealth frames. So the basic rule of thumb, if you're a stealth frame and you want to stay stealthy for as long as possible, say like Loki or Ivara, you want power duration. So you want your power to last as long as possible. You want to stay in stealth as long as possible. But each frame, because they've got lots of different abilities, Loki also has an ability called Radial Disarm. So you could stuff stealth altogether, and what you could do is just put everything into power efficiency and range. So basically, he fires off an ability that disarms all opponents, no matter of their level around him. So they can only come in and melee you, which is fantastic for like high-level defenses and things like that. So you can you can have different builds of the same frame, and you can run them in totally different ways. It's very, very flexible. Now, I'm not up to date on all the new frames, but certainly I liked duration builds on Loki's stealth, and
Cool.
efficiency builds on his radial disarm, and,
I
damage builds on Rhino and things like that. You know,
I did read about. I watched some videos on Warframes, and Loki did come up a few times. But the thing I felt about stealth based Warframes in this game, this is a game really where you can't avoid combat. You have to get into combat. So I always tended to pick the frames that were most combat focused. How does how does the stealth frame benefit you if you actually still have to fight? And I guess they're a little weak to make up for that stealth ability.
that's correct. But they can't see you, so you can still keep shooting them, getting stuck in, hit them.
So they can still hit hard. They're just stealthy.
They just can't see you, so most of the time you just don't even get hit. But you can get these frames with like a field around them that can, I forget what it's called, that can disable your ability, so you got to watch out for them. Because then all of a sudden, in a high level defense or something like that, you could be in real trouble. We could do a defense if you want to try one at a low level, just to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm up for another one. Before I just leave the mods screen. Does the color of them signify something like rarity? I've got some gold ones, blue ones, kind of a light.
Gold ones are sort of rare, and
okay.
Then you've got the silver ones, which are sort of less rare, and I think you've got like a platinum one now. But I'm just going to sort mine by rarity, by rank, rarity.
Yeah, you can sort it by rarity in the mods thing, but when you're in the actual upgrade screen, you can't do by rarity anymore. Do by rank.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. I mean, I've got some primed mods, which are quite sort of rare, I guess, like primed continuity and flow. And then it's the gold ones that are the sort of more powerful. One of the ones you really want for your rifles is one called Serration.
Serration.
Yeah, so we're going to have to sort of collect that somewhere. So you want to look out for that. Because Serration, you really want to sort of keep grinding to boost that one up and up and up to do maximum damage.
Okay, cool. Hey, give me just 1 second to grab a slice of pizza, and I'll be right back.
No problem. I'll pick up a different Warframe.
You get yourself a glass of whiskey. I don't want you kind of,
Yeah, I think I might go and do that as well. Actually.
Okay, I'll be right back, Senor.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Could have Ember Prime.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, how you doing?
What did you...
I'm just gonna change my sentinel to it's like a little thing that flies with you, which is always kind of handy.
Yeah, I based mine off something I saw on a YouTube video, which was the carrier, I think was the sentinel.
Yeah, he's a good one. Carrier's a good one. He picks a lot of stuff up. I've actually got a dog as well, but he's in stasis at the moment.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, I've got what's called coup bros. They're doggies, but there's new cat bros now in there. They're called something else, and oh man, you're gonna have to.
You're a cat man, I know you are.
Yeah, no, I just don't have the cat in the game. I've got the dogs in the game. What gave you that impression? Yes. How could I take you? That's cool.
I'm just trying to apply one very quick further mod. Some of the stats are crazy, like plus 2.2% to bullet jump. What the hell is bullet jump?
Oh, it means when you basically jump and spin through the air, you can fire and do some pretty sweet damage. There's a mode called Arcwing as well. You have to do an Arcwing mission, and you can go outside and do space missions with like a flying wing. It's very cool. Very cool.
Really?
But we won't do
Wow.
that. Actually. Yeah, there's all sorts in this game, man. Just trying to find you a nice. Let's take you to the void, so we can take you there. I can.
Take it to the void.
Mobile defense, could do it. Capture. Exterminate. Alright, let's go here. Do you fancy going here? I'll set this up for a mission.
Okay. Test up void.
Yeah. I've probably got the wrong loadout. I think I've got more of a radiation build, but it'll be right.
It says level 10 to 15. I think I'm 7, but I'm willing to give it a go.
I can always revive you. Give it a shot, and it'll be good for experience in the game.
Yeah, man. This is so much more fun. I actually always enjoyed it anyway, but even, you know, playing with somebody else is so much more fun.
Well, we can do missions together. There are assignments that are the bosses in the game now. It's like a concurrent story. It's good.
Justin doesn't know about all the winglets he's missing.
You aren't the
He
first
doesn't,
ones
though.
here.
Check this out, dude. Look at me.
Enemy signatures, and they're
Whoa,
all under
that's
the control of the tower.
fucking
Eliminate the
awesome.
threat.
This is Ember Prime.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool.
She blows you a kiss every now and again when she's in the mood. What was
Yes.
that, Mirage? I can't remember.
You can see why it says Ninja Barbies.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. But the designers have put a lot into this. Right, dude, should we go and wreck some doodles?
Let's wreck those doodles.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
This weapon's freaking amazing. I forgot how
Oh
good
my
this
god,
was.
that's so cool. Wow.
I'm gonna just... This is my World on Fire mod.
Is that Ember that you're playing?
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. Are you pooping fire?
In fact, I'm like mortaring the whole area, which is kind of cool. What's that blue symbol down here? Oh, there's a blue thing to pick up. Let's go and pick up a blue thing.
Where?
Come on. It's blue up here.
I love blue things.
Oh, fragment. I think I've got to scan it. You probably don't have a scanner.
Require a scanner, yeah.
I've scanned it.
What does it do?
Don't know. Scanned it there. It's like a fragment of something. It's probably towards a mission or something. I don't know.
Jay just commented on the live stream.
Check out my sword, man. How's that?
I couldn't see, sorry. Show me again. Oh my god! I want an ember.
These combos as well. Ah. I must admit, Ember Prime is pretty cool. Right then, let's go.
And is the Prime just the Prime version is purely just cosmetic, or
No, she's got some extra abilities which I forget, or extra enhancements to her abilities. And in the Void, which is where we are at the moment, I could pick up extra energy from the Void traps. Now,
Right.
some weapons like this one, I've got like a secondary fire. Maybe not. Oh, I think I've turned it off. Fiddle with my key bindings.
guy's tough?
I'm up here at the moment, so I'll just check, see if there's any.
Did you see Jay's comment on the stream? Hey Jay,
So,
sorry about that.
hello.
Just Jay Force, your old
J-Force, how you doing?
your old trolling buddy from.
Elite dangerous. Right, okay. Go on, Aiden. Get him. They're all
I'm
yours.
going.
Watch this. World on fire!
I got these guys. Don't worry about it. I got these guys. Who's next?
Take out the little fire shield units. Nice. I think you've got one of your mods is Exalted Blade. You might like that. Just try pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4 and see what you've got.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't like that though.
There's one of them that's really good. Like, not all your abilities might be available. They might be grayed out yet. You get them can.
I don't like that though. I really don't like that abilities on the number keys thing.
Oh, I've set them up on my mouse because I find it a real.
Yeah, that's what I
I
think.
use my middle scroll wheel to cycle between them, and I can just hit them at sort of leisure. So I've got like a.
So how do you do that?
You can just go to the key bindings and just switch them around. But I've got a mouse with lots of buttons on it. I've got a rocat tie on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've got a good few buttons, but like the side thumb buttons.
No, there are sometimes secrets. You can drop down here sometimes and find sort of little secret crates and things.
Ah, oh look at that. That's so cool.
Oh, found it. There we go.
That's so cool.
There are loads of secrets in the game, actually. I wonder if we can get through here. Oh, we can go up the waterfall, dude. We can go up.
Hmm? This is a classy place.
Yeah, dude.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
There's
Hello.
a guy running around.
My
there's
name's
more,
Tenno. Hello, my name's Tenno. I'm a space ninja.
Yes. It's good to be a space ninja.
It's good to be maybe a Russian space ninja. I don't know if we can make that joke.
Well, Dmitry, are you a Russian space ninja? I am too. Yes.
Yes, Shostakovich. That is my role.
You know, I used to play with Warframe, lady, Nika Zononov.
Ah, I know him well. He made the eggs.
There's a lift here. I don't think we need to go up there. No, it's not active. Not active. Not active. Right, okay. Let's scooch down here. I think we've got to go this way.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
This is a beautiful palace. Palace thing.
I've disabled the secondary fire on my key bindings.
Get it together, soldier.
Just gonna open up some of the little side compartments.
Ferrite deposit.
Yeah, they're all like the different materials you need to grind for various bits and bobs when you're collecting weapons and stuff like that.
It doesn't look like they collect them though, just by walking over them they get collected, is it?
Basically, yeah.
There's
If
no
you've got
confirmation
the
though.
carrier,
There's no like...
nav coordinates, I think, help you find. Oh, Elephantis or Elephantits, as people call him. This is one of the bosses that you could go up against. Right, let's get this guy. Yeah. Okay, follow me. There is a. You can troll other players by going up lists without them. This is all kind of fun.
I did see that in some of the videos I watched.
Oh, welcoming committee.
Dick move. What the fuck? I just ranked up again.
Yeah, because I think when I use my ability, which is cool. Oh, I think we're time for a bit of World on Fire, don't you?
Yeah. Every time you say World on Fire, it reminds me of the Absolutely Fabulous song, which I know is a different song, not just The
Yeah,
absolutely
I know
fabulous
which one. Yeah.
Just to re-establish my cool credentials on the internet there.
I don't think there's anything as such as cooler than the internet. I think. Yeah.
Clearly we are.
Yeah, as you level up, your abilities will unlock, and there's a really cool one for Excalibur. There's two actually. One blinds, like radial blinds, which is really cool. There we go, that was cool. Come over by me, because I'll show you this. If you run up here, you can jump across, get on the top, or you can mess it up like that.
Where?
Let's try again.
Where did you go? Oh, I
Get
see.
up onto the top, activate lift. It's kind of like, this is like an easy secret.
Ah.
I can let you in. There you go.
I was actually up, but then I... Oh, I'll just go with you, so...
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That means we've killed enough bad guys. Cool, dude. Right, let's head to extraction, see what goodies we get. So we're on a basic exterminate mission now, but there are capture missions as well, and this is new. Slightly different, this room now. Cool. Oh, this is actually a puzzle. I wonder how to do it. Ah, screwed up. Went red. Watch out for the laser traps. Right. Right. Up top. Do 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 do. Oop. Run around the periphery. So as you basically run along and slide, you can then go into a jump and do a bullet jump, which is all kinds of cool. Yay! Let's go to extraction. Do you want a little dance?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ah, now here, you might have got a mod called Vital Sense, which is critical damage. So if you got a weapon that's got a high critical chance, putting on critical damage is a good one. Did you get that mod, Vital Sense, at the top, a gold one? Cool. You still there, Aiden? Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? You there?
Yeah, same thing happened again. I can't. I had to unplug and replug my mic, which connects the
Oh, no.
microphone first and the speakers in a couple of minutes. So you can probably hear me, but I can't hear you just now. I'm just waiting for the
Okay.
dumbass sound card to catch up. Oh, this is so annoying.
Dear me.
Send me a message in Hangout so you can hear me. It takes about a minute, but yeah, there you go. I can hear your keyboard. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I can hear you.
I'm
I could
really
hear you previously as well.
really sorry about that. What's happening is it's a cycle. It seems every so often the USB sound card just disconnects.
That's weird. It's really weird. I can see that being extremely irritating.
I can see this sound card going out the fucking window pretty soon.
It's one of these external jobbies, isn't it?
Yeah, but I actually got an external one because, outside of the mic, you don't get all of the noise and interference from the inside of your PC. So it's supposed to enhance things, not make them more fucking difficult.
No,
So
absolutely not.
So what do you use? You have a USB headset, is it, or what is it?
I've got a USB headset. I mean, it's got I've got a Sennheiser one that's got like a little external device, but it's kind of just it activates the Dolby, the surround sound effects. But it plugs into my motherboard, which has actually got an internal 5.1 digital surround sound.
Okay, so you've got it's a Sennheiser headset, is it?
Yeah, and it's basically just a USB headset that plugs into the sound card that's on board on my motherboard.
Okay.
And it's a Maximus Hero 7 motherboard, SLI motherboard. So it's got its own quite decent sound card on there. So
That's a pretty good motherboard. I know it actually. Yeah. This is so annoying. I'm gonna have to solve this. This is really annoying.
it is, yeah, especially if you're streaming and whatnot. Yeah.
Especially if you're streaming. Yeah. That's exactly what
I
I'm thinking.
know. You're talking to your fan base, and it's like silence.
Yeah, and the fix, inverted commas, is that because it's an external sound card with a micro USB connection, just like your phone has, the fix is just to pull out the cable and put it back in. But that is just not good enough. God.
No. Sounds like you either need to put a dedicated sound card into your device, headset plugs directly into it, or use your onboard sound card if you've got one. You should have one.
No, I do have an onboard sound card, but the problem is that at the moment, probably if I stop talking, like if you stop talking, you don't hear any white noise or anything. You hear silence, and that's what's supposed to happen. But when you plug in directly to your computer, you can sometimes pick up noise and interference, and then that's only amplified even more when you're kind of recording it or editing it later on. But I will try it. Yeah, I mean, this is a new motherboard with a new sound card. Maybe it'll be better.
Yeah.
Because this is a pile of poop.
Well, should we do a what's defense against infestation here? Sabotage. Should we do a sabotage mission on Earth?
Sabotage.
Shall we?
Sabotage.
This time I'm just bringing random stuff. I'm not picking kind of what am I saying? The meta for each level. I'm just thinking that'll do. I'll pick that. That's okay.
Yeah, why not?
Because you can put different builds on your weapons as well, depending on what faction you're going against. And from memory, radiation workbenches against Rainier, corrosive against the Void, magnetic versus Corpus. God, was it gas and toxic versus infested? I can't remember. They probably changed it anyway, but there's so much. Check me out. She's got a nice ass. This is Nova.
Let me check. Let me check. Don't move. Don't move.
Find the toxin mixer.
It's pretty
That
good.
is good. I'll check from the front. Hang on, I'll check from the front.
Their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to
Oh,
shoulder the added risk.
hardly any, how should you say?
Boobage.
Camel toe. What?
Right, okay.
Family friendly stream.
Of course. Where are the camels?
They're down here. They're magical,
Okay.
Tinky Winky camels.
I've got a Boltor Prime. I think I've formed the thing 4 or 5 times. I can't remember.
You really have to just tell me, think about it, and just send me a message saying, Aiden, buy this Warframe and these weapons. That would be
You can
great.
make loads of them explode with this ability. It's great.
Did you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I will do.
Okay.
Formering, by the way, when you get a weapon up to max level, you can former it. You certainly used to be able to. And that means you can basically take one of the slots and put a polarity on it. And if that polarity matches the mod that you want to put on it, like a V polarity, that when you put that mod on, it will only use half the capacity. So you can basically superpower weapons, which is... Oh, somebody's used a bleed proc on me. I'm bleeding. Oh, you can get procced. So, some people use slash weapons, you can start bleeding and all sorts of stuff like that.
Like I said, a complex, in-depth game.
Oh god, yeah, you can spend forever on the wikis. But you can also kind of just have fun as a complete noob and just, you know.
Ah, thanks.
That's okay.
Thanks.
Well, that's how I started, it's just like, run around, what the hell am I doing? I've no idea. But it's cool. It's good. It's
Thanks for understanding. Here I am. I'm back. I've come back.
Look at me in the dark. I like glowy bits.
You glow in the dark.
You don't have glowy bits.
Just keep your glow bits to yourself.
That's it. If you come up here, and then we can jump up to here. Am I going the wrong way? I might be going slightly the wrong way. Okay.
There's no
we
wrong
haven't
way. It's just the experience that matters. Wow, profound.
Indeed.
You can use that in work if you want, okay?
Yeah. Follow me, follow the slightly...
For you see, there are no wrong file names, just the file names I choose. You'll probably get that joke.
We have a very strict farming procedure at work. Then people get
That-
very upset if you don't
that-
follow.
That is the joke.
Oh, spinny blades! Look at this. We're gonna jump through some spinny blades of doom. You're gonna like this. Ready? Whee!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Or you can jump over the top. Actually, I think.
Another one? What the fuck? Fuck off. Really?
Yeah. Just trying to snipe me.
How is the loot level at the end that's dropped determined? It's just random, is it? Or based on your contribution?
It's not based on your contribution. Everyone should get it. I think the way it kind of works is that like each kind of type of mission or level that you do has a certain variety of loot that you can get at the end.
I see.
And certain enemies can drop certain mods. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to go to certain missions, certain places to potentially get certain drops and certain loot and things like that. Okay, we are. Okay, if you cover me, I'll.
Take care when destroying the
Okay.
cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Hey, Battleborn is actually
requires
also pretty cheap and good fun as well.
Ooh, yeah, I kind of fancy that. Right, I'm not sure where to go at the moment. I think I have to remove something. Because they've changed it, you see. Insert antitoxin requires antitoxin. You need to go somewhere else. Can you come and try and pick this up? Can you see if it lets you?
Which?
Wait, it's
This
on
one?
highlighted red. Will it let you pick anything
Yeah.
up there?
I
Okay,
get I get no prompts or anything.
Right, I need some antitoxin. Alright, I've forgotten how to do that.
Oh, insert antitoxin. Yeah, requires antitoxin. So we need to
For
find
what?
some.
I vaguely remember that, but there's nothing highlighted on. Okay.
Let's just do a search, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I remember on one of the something from one, I put it in another, and you could cause it to sort of crash, but I think it was putting more on the map. Let's go this way because there's some enemies this way. That's what I'll find.
Yeah, I just found a guy who wasn't even fighting back.
Console there.
I'm just searching around. Sometimes a perimeter kind of search is the way to go. I'm right.
It's normally.
I'm right down at the bottom now in the water below these structures.
Yeah, I'm kind of not finding anything at the moment, which is a little worrying.
I found a requires scanner down here, which obviously I don't have.
It could be a plant.
One Detonite ampule.
Wait a minute, this might be yield something. Okay. Toxin injector. Okay.
Destroy the
Can I have some?
biocatalyst.
Vaguely remember this from certain missions, but
Oh, I just found one, so
You found the first resource cache. I'm
Oh, right,
detecting
okay.
2 more faint hints.
they look like lockers, Andy.
yeah, they do. Yeah, I think you can find them. They're like extras to the mission. Well, I found a toxin injector, but I don't know. I don't know if the mission's balked at us. I think you know what I mean. 'Cause that can sometimes happen in Warframe.
Yeah, but I found one, so if I found one,
Oh,
that would
that's
suggest...
a cache. That's kind of like a different mechanic. That's just like
Oh,
finding
it's
extra
not...
goodies in the level. Yeah.
Oh, it's not mission related.
No.
Or mission
no,
critical. Okay.
It's not mission critical. Oh, that's a blow. Probably something we missed.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Unless we drop something on the floor or something strange, I don't know.
They don't really hold your hand, do they?
Well, they do a little bit most of the time. This is,
Oh, so this is why you're kind of concerned it's gone wrong?
yeah. It's pretty, though.
Aye.
It's just kind of like the night time. How do I get back over there?
Oh, there's a map.
Yeah, I think if you press M, so...
But that only, of course, that only leads us back to the red map marker.
Yes. Gotta figure out how to get back out to... Did I walk through the waterfall? Is that what I did? Yeah, I did. Right, okay. Check the consoles.
Can we Google it?
Ah,
Now
you shoot
get the
it.
injector.
What?
Don't. I didn't know.
Really?
Alright.
That's
Sure.
funny.
Well, I'm sure the last one I did, I had to kind of like go and pick up something from somewhere else and pop it in there and then cause an explosion. But, because you used to just like be able to like run up to like these spinny things and shoot them, but they've changed all of that, so.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Okay, here we go. Good. Shall I set the thingy into overdrive or shall I wait?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I think.
got to go through a waterfall. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Let's have a look on the map. Are you coming? That's it. You're gonna. Yeah, I can see you now.
That's
Just
what
up
she
here,
said.
there's a control console. You can do that.
Hello.
Hello. You have to come over here.
Oh.
Press
Ah.
X. Bad dog. Got him.
The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's just like a defense.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that green thing. That's my ability.
No, there was a cat thing. I think these are like Grenier pets.
No, I think they're like indigenous Kubros that attack us.
Oh, then I should have killed
They're
them.
attacking the Grenier as well.
I guess they don't like having their natural habitat, you know, overrun by these modern bastards.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Right then, dude.
Let's get the flock out of here.
So what do you reckon then?
I reckon we're an elite team. Elite Ghost Ninja, Barbie team.
Oh, let's check this out as well. I can create a portal.
Wow, what's that do?
Run through it. Just run through it.
What did it do? Just push me forward?
Yeah, basically it sent you forward to like a distant location. I can create like a little teleport.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the abilities in this game are something else.
Mission complete.
Nice.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Endo.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think you can spend it on something.
I love the background chatter from, you know, that kind of air traffic control stuff is so cool.
Yes, I know you can listen in on Grenier broadcasts and stuff like that.
And it's really well done as well. Okay, well, dude, it's my
Yeah,
one,
it's been
1
cool.
year wedding anniversary tomorrow, so I should go.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm gonna head to bed as well. But that's been good though, dude. I'm glad you
It was-
enjoyed it.
It was great. Hang on, let me just stop the stream before we start all the, you know. I love you, man.
Who said that?
No, that's just Justin when he's drunk. Oh shit. Hang on, I need to stop. Oh dear.
I can see your ship just outside my window.